Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. All right. Yeah. There we go. I am hopefully live. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get. Hi, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Ah, man. Trying to set this up. Give it about 10 minutes before we actually start this thing. Let's see. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Drop frames detected. This is my first time doing anything by myself with a computer that is from 2010. So yeah, this is something. Okay, how do I make sure? Here's not receiving enough. Is that all right? Yeah. Ah, man, the status says that my current. Let's see. All right. So far, I've been getting a little bit messages on the stream's health at the moment. And since I really don't know what I'm really doing, that's great because I'm actually trying to learn how to stream, even though that this is a first time charity live stream, and that this is also a learning experience. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But that's okay, because the thing that I'm doing is important, and it's also something that is contributable for the future. So, in case that this is actually working, or if someone is watching currently, which that would be great. I'm going to drop something in the comment section. Probably, and also there's going to be a delay, of course. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. 60-second delay from what I have learned. And set this up. Well, anyway. Yep, there it is. Right there. On the screen. In case that... or what's on my screen. And so far, it is something new. Anyway, let me get into something that is significant. Starting in 1 minute. Starting in 1 minute. On this. Let's see. As one of the only student-run FCC-licensed digital broadcasting college television station in the country, Texas Student Television, TSTV, volunteers are tasked with broadening the normal bounds of what television can do. Working with a seasoned broadcast advisor, the station's student staff makes all the decisions about the programming, use of equipment, marketing, production projects, and the future of the station. TSTV, Texas Student Television, aims to enhance the education of its television students, volunteers, and challenge the culture and society of both UT and the greater Austin area. Texas Student Television has been producing and distributing the best student-made video content on campus for more than 25 years, available on Dorms channels, Channel 15, Antenna Channel 29.1, and online at watchtstv.com. With a current slate of 17 different programs varying in genre and format, students at the University of Texas at Austin can learn camera work, directing, producing, writing, and generally business of Hollywood through working with TSTV. Are you with me now? How are you doing? I hope you're with me. I really hope that you're with me. Yeah. In the sense of this stream, this is something that is intensely important because we pride ourselves at TST on our ability to give students the best opportunity to gain real-world experience with industry standard equipment and practices. Although station operations look a bit different in this semester, TSTV is still committed to this mission. The station's dedication and dedicated staff and volunteers base are dispersed throughout the world. Yet we have managed to successfully navigate the realm of virtual production, challenging ourselves to not only continue making content, but to make content that we are proud of. In order to maintain our standard of excellence and propel our volunteers into successful media careers, we must continue bettering our equipment and practices, doing our best to keep up to date with the ever-changing entertainment industry. That's where you all, our fierce supporters, come in. This year, we are raising the money for an updated TriCaster, and a new soundboard to improve the quality of our in-studio productions. Additionally, we plan to use part of the money raised to start a production fund for TSTV's narrative department, which will elevate some of the financial burden on producers, helping pay for shooting essentials like location costs, craft services, and equipment rentals. Any amount you are able to contribute will make a meaningful difference for our volunteers. How are you? Are you still with me? I hope so. I really do. So, in general, from all this in the experience that we're in right now, I'm asking you for help. Let's see. Sorry about that. What can I do? Check the health and internet connection. Change your interest service. If none of these work, lower your bit rate. How do I lower my bit rate? I wonder how do I lower the bit rate? Deactivate, confirm video. In most of these things in trial times, I am trying my best at the moment because I have no idea what I'm doing. And so far, deactivate, configure video, webcam. I don't know what I'm doing. However, I'm not going to stop that because I actually really do care about what I'm doing right now, which is this whole thing that I'm doing. Let's see. Advances. We will get right back because I want to continue this as much as possible. Let's see. No, not that. In the instance of what I'm trying to do is I want to raise money for TSTV. And the information I just told you is all over here. Right over here. At the website, which is hornraiser.utexas.edu. You can go over here and donate. It is in the description of this live stream. And promptly, it is a very important cause I'm trying to do. Mainly because we're trying to raise money for students. This is an actual program for students from any major in any college at UT to learn the entertainment industry and how to use the equipment, how to actually do productions, how to do camera works, how to manage a story, how to manage a live stream like this one, even though probably I'm not doing so well so far, but managing something on their own so they can have the credit that they can use on their resume. They can put it on their resume and go out into the real world to understand that they are actually prepared before anything. I'm going to fail epically on this stream. However, the worst thing I can do is fail in the real world. That's something that I don't want to do, or anyone who is in the entertainment industry can understand that it is something that I definitely don't want to do. Definitely, I'd rather fail here than over there. So, I've been volunteering at TSTV for about 3 years. And honestly, I've learned so much. I've experienced so many things than anything I can practically get. It is a valuable thing to have. This is all valuable for me to experience and use into my career, whatever career that I have in the future in the entertainment industry. So, what have I done? Well, I've done writing for several things. I've managed a live floor, meaning that I've been the behind-the-scenes manager for a live show that's been on television and managed that behind the camera. I've been both behind the camera and in front of the camera lots of times. Getting comfortable with the camera, getting comfortable with actually talking out loud. And learning that you definitely need to have water on the side for your throat because it will get dry for about an hour. It's definitely important. What else have I done? I also have DP. That means I've worked with narrative shows that needed DP. And basically that is the person who creates a shot list and basically helps with production on what shots need to be and how are they going to be made. I've done that experience. I've also done sound. I've done plenty of sound. I've done plenty of sound mixing, and I've worked with many people. Which helps me because I am desperately in social anxiety. I have social anxiety, but thanks to TSTV, I met other people who also have social anxiety. So it's a club of people who are welcoming, and welcoming for people like me who are just shy at talking in general. And I've learned how to communicate, how to actually manage a team on productions. I've worked with lighting. The lighting I'm using right now is just my desktop light, my desk light that's right over there, and the headlight that's in the ceiling over there. And my window's open too, but not a lot of lighting. But it does look okay, at least. And I've worked with so many other things that I can't really manage to speak it. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's experienced these things. All the people, all the volunteers at TSTV are students. This is a student-run organization. Our manager is a student. Our producers are students. All of our workers in front or behind the camera are students. They are voluntarily doing this because they need the experience. Of course, they can put this on their resume and probably start something new. Let's see. I'm getting a detection right here on my computer. Drop frames detected 86% over last 2 minutes. I really don't know any of this. I really don't know any of this. Let's see. Oh man. How in the world? I've worked with TriCasters. I work with during a live production, manning the camera behind the scenes, mainly switching cameras from camera A to camera B in a live setting too. But I do not have a TriCaster with me, so I can't really fix my problems here. Let's see. Solution. What is... Let's see. Oh, man. Color, range, buffering. I don't know any of these things, and that is great. Because this is going to be the first of 3 streams I'm going to do until the end of the fundraiser, which the fundraiser already started. It started since November 6th, and it's going to end on December 6th at 9 a.m. If you haven't donated yet, what the hell are you doing? Go and donate. Why are you listening to me? Go and donate. The link is in the description, man. So far, I'll go back to the actual thing. So far, there's been only this much money, which is a lot, and I consider that a lot of money. But we raised the goal. Last year's goal was $2,000, and we needed new equipment, and we matched that goal. We did. It was awesome. We actually matched the goal that we needed. However, our new goal is $6,000, which is we've only crossed 21%. We've only done 21% of our initial goal, and we only have 15 more days right there. We only have 15 days left until it's all over. You can't really donate. And I don't know what to say. It needs to be done. These things need to be done. It is an important thing because our livelihood for our future is based on your charitable donations, and it is without a doubt a big gratitude, and I will thank every one of you, whoever donates. You can donate now. The link is in the description, as far as I know, and it goes to wait for it. No, not that one. And it goes to right here. It goes right here. Hornraiser. Right over here. And it is vastly, without a doubt, an important fundraiser to give your money to, because all the money isn't going to the students. It's going to the equipment that we need for the production stuff that we need. Like I said, like it said in the website, we will mainly use this for the equipment, for location costs, and for catering. And a lot of times, whenever we were outside and able to, breathe the air without any fear, we were all the times. The producers who run the show, again, these are students, these are 20-year-olds who don't have any money, have to pay out of pocket for general things, whether it was props, whether it was a wardrobe, whether it was equipment, minor equipments. We needed that. They pay out of pocket. And it shouldn't be done like that, It really shouldn't be done like that. But we do this because we care about the things that we do. We care about the whole aspect of running our own show, or running our own narrative show, or entertainment show, or whatever show that there is. From any sector, from our sports to news to entertainment to narrative, we want to do this because we want to do the thing that we care about and pursue it as a career. Many careers have been launched because of TSTV. For example, actually, in order to actually do this, I have to go to the website here. Website is watchtstv.com. And let's see. Watchtstv.com. Let's see. Let's see. I am trying to figure out the bit rate, which I really don't know what to do in order to actually show it. Yeah. Maintain a smooth streaming as such. Anyway, all right. Just gonna show you something. And whoops. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is the website that you can find and stream the shows that we usually make at watchtstv.com. And there's plenty of shows. I will go to the show tab. Show tab. I will go to the entertainment section first. All right, that's what I'll do. I'll go to the entertainment section first, and here it is. Video game hour. Okay. So the entertainment department is nothing that is connected to narrative. This is TSTV's entertainment department features 8 unique shows covering topics ranging from video games revenues to sketch comedy to celebrity news coverage. To whether you are interested in operating the camera board for an in-studio band performance or acting in a satirical news sketch, the entertainment department has something for you. Each show has their own individual shooting and meeting schedules. So if you are interested in participating, don't hesitate to reach out to the department directors for more information. We have a lot. First off, Video Game Hour Live, which is every Tuesday at 9 to 10 p.m. on Twitch and on Channel 15 and Antenna 29.1. It's the title matches the show. We basically play a game for 1 hour live on TV. And there's that's basically it. And yes, it's I think it's on its, what is it, 15th season. I'm gonna be completely wrong about that, but it's very long. It's been on for a long time. The person who actually made that show is what do you call it? He is the creator and founder of Rooster Teeth. Bernie Burns. He created that show because he knows that there wasn't any entertaining shows or that were connected to video games. So he thought he would make that when he was a student at UT. And it's been on since then. And you know how Rooster Teeth is. If you don't know, Rooster Teeth is also a video game company. Well, not company. It does animations. It does several other things. I can't really name a lot. But Rooster Teeth Entertainment is pretty big. The next thing is, Austin Underground, which goes to live events and that are music related and watch bands all the time. It's oddly enough, it is very fun. It is because you get to see live performance being done in front of you. They get special access to the Austin, Texas festivals and go and travel to the concerts that are there. They go to, I don't know if they go to South by or the other one, but they go to, what do you call it? They go to a concert that usually happens every year, but unfortunately it's not going on this year because, coronavirus is a thing. But either way, I'm getting a little bit off track. Longhorn Late Night, which is the one with the mime that's right there. Longhorn Late Night. Have you heard of SNL? This is better. Saturday Night Live. This is basically Saturday Night Live, but for college students, and it actually does work. They do once a week something live, several sketches, and they do the news weekly, and they pre-record digital stuff. And oddly enough, someone from this show, I think, actually now works at Saturday Night Live. They went from this show to that show. So that kind of proves something, actually, that we're actually doing something. The next up is Local Live. This is sort of like Austin Underground, but concentrated towards what do you call it? Alexa, off. My Alexa get it. I don't know why, but my Alexa just started. Local Live usually gets local bands from Austin to play at the station, and it actually just works. It works like that. They just play and perform live on camera at the studio. And these are just local bands. It's not Austin Underground, where there are sort of more high-profile bands. This is more of the local ones, the indie scene, and it does usually work. And then you have Boom in the Shot. So Boom in the Shot is a combination between, I can say, Science Fiction 3000 and Eric Andre. Both are what do you call it? Both are actually, they're kind of different, but they are together. I've worked on their worked. What they do is they look at student films that are kind of okay, sort of cheesy, sort of good, and they just kind of like really ridicule it like Science Fiction 3000 would. And they would have an interview section. In that interview section, they would interview the director or writer, producer, or whatever of that of the student film that they made. And so they interviewed one of my they watched one of my films. I was like, whoa, cool. They interview me as well, so they oh man, I'm getting flustered. They interviewed me and sort of like took me down a peg for it, but I was all for it because I love that kind of stuff. And they made fun of my film, film that I made in high school, and it was so much fun. It's so funny. You go check it out. They have their own YouTube channel, which is Boom the Shot, TSTV. Next Week Now is sort of like a play on for the news, but comedy. Sort of like The Daily Show, basically, in its own way. And last but not least, Sneak Peek. Who might that be, you might ask, if I am reading your mind? That is Matthew McConaughey. That is actually Matthew McConaughey, who was interviewed. Sneak Peek usually goes to red carpet events or movie events, anything related to entertainment for movies and films and TV shows. And they interview actors, directors, producers of their film. And yes, they did interview the Matthew McConaughey. But they also have interviewed other people. They interviewed... I could be very wrong. It's one of the other shows. One of our shows has interviewed Snoop Doggy Dogg. And I'm using his name full because I have to. It's Snoop Doggy Dogg. Oh, man. What is going on? Sorry, I'm just looking at my thing. Drop frames a few seconds ago. Ah, goodness gracious. This live stream will not look good, will it? Who cares? So, yeah. So, they've interviewed Matthew McConaughey, Snoop Doggy Dogg. They also have interviewed Jeff Goldblum, which is so much fun. It is so much fun. I saw that interview whenever it came out. It was for Isle of Dogs, and he's Jeff Goldblum is such an individual that I can't say that anything else, but he is weird, and I love it. I am all for it. The next department is news. Now, we have plenty of them, but I won't say all of them. But I will say is we have a lot of them. Good Morning Texas. Good Morning Texas is a morning show that talks about, just anything. Well, not anything. I mean, they're very professional. They are absolutely professional. They are awesome. It's like watching, a morning show. They've done a lot of stuff. I've never been on the production, but they do their work. I guarantee they do the work. I mean, okay, going back to the website, you can see that in this picture, they've interviewed Jimmy Fallon. Yes, the Jimmy Fallon from The Tonight Show. So, they do their work. They have done major stuff, and it was awesome. I saw the interview whenever that came out, and man, I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be doing something that people are taking serious, because this is an actual thing that is being taken seriously. It is something that students are making, and they believe in it. That's one of the things that they do. They interview people. They do morning stuff to energize your morning. That's what they do. That's what they always do. They energize the morning every morning. Well, not every morning. They have classes, but they do the work. And you have Texas News Channel. Now, it's a whole entity, but it usually talks about the news. And there are a lot to talk about, whether it's traffic in Austin, whether it's anything that's reporting for Congress in Austin, politics related, and what do you call it? Something related to I wouldn't say sports. I would say news around the campus, news around the city, and yeah, they have multiple shows. They have this segment, or not just a segment, it's a show, it's an actual show in the entity of the Texas News Channel, which is called Tower Talks, which I really love. I really love the idea. It's just people who are actually engaging and actually just wanting to talk about politics. Not in a satirical way, just like actually talking about political things. And they have many people that came into the interview to be interviewed, to have conversations with, a little bit of debates with both from the right and left in parties. And it's honestly really engaging to see. They have interviews and debates for about more than 30 minutes, probably 40 minutes too. And I've seen it, and I really recommend it. I do recommend it. Because the Texas News Channel is really good at putting up their things and for their field for news. Next, sports. Sorry about that. I don't know anything about sports, but I know that these guys know more than me. Their calibration for sports is, they have a lot. They have 1-0 Sports, which talks about dynamics of sports, sort of like, I don't know what Shaq is doing. Or Shaq, what am I talking about? What? No, what am I talking about? Like those those sports people who talk like in a room and just like talk about strategy. That's what they do. What am I talking about? Shaquille O'Neal? What? I think so. Like whatever he's doing, they do it, and it's fun. Also, from the right of that's Texas TV Game Day. They go to sports events at their UT base, from hockey, soccer, football, baseball, volleyball, many sports events, basketball, and they usually commentate on the actual games that are being played, and it's kind of cool, seeing young people do, what do you call them? Just commentating on sports. Actually commentating. No joke. College Crossfire. A lot of debates. A lot of people, as you can see from the from their poster. You can boo me all you want. Don't like the cannon. The Yankees and the Dodgers were robbed. I want to see the UFC Knights in playoffs, the hottest debate show in the 40 acres for sports, and it's good. And the same thing for College Press Box. They talk about sports, and a lot of times it's like on the field where you usually see people talk about and report about the concurring sports. Now, obviously, at this current rate, not a lot of sports are being played at UT. But what I will say is, I can guarantee that they do the work. They do absolutely the work. They put in the work, I better say. And that deserves a pour to the big boys. Yes, I have a pitcher full of lemonade. I need this because I'm talking a lot. On a narrative. Way of a transition. All right, the TSTV narrative department features pre-recorded fictional television shows written, directed, and produced by UT students. Each show hosts meetings where they plan, write, shooting, editing, scheduling. The crew members can choose to rotate through different jobs or better themselves in one specific aspect of narrative show creation. If interested, please. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna. So basically, these are the narrative shows like Breaking Bad or soap operas or Supernatural or just like narrative shows. Not related to news, not related to what do you call it? Anything sports. It's all narrative, all fictional, all the time. And oddly enough, there's actually they're missing one. It's weird. So serial killer. Is this where they find out that I haven't seen the show? They have more than two. I can guarantee they have more than two. There's one other show called Elevator Pitch, which they've been filming as well, which is a show that I also haven't watched yet, but they have more than these. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. Serial killers about, random deaths are happening around the campus, and for some reason, it relates to actually food. That's the best I can do. And, what's this show on the right? Down to Film. Ooh-wee. I can guarantee that I have worked for 3 years on this show. For 3 years, I've been working on Down to Film. Down to Film is a comedy, supernatural show. If you've ever seen the show 30 Rock, this is basically it, but with supernatural elements. Ooh. Supernatural elements. And it's so creative. I love it. I really do love it. Am I biased? I guess I am, but I worked with mostly two shows in my volunteering. Whenever I'm volunteering at TSTV, I have volunteered for Down to Film and what do you call it? Video Game Hour Live the most, and I have put in all the work that I can for the show. And I don't know what else I can say. For both of the shows, I've been, mostly for Down to Film, I've been a AC, I've been a PA, I've been a grip, I've been a gaffer, I've been a sound mixer, a boom op, I've been a DP, director of photography, and hopefully I'll do writing very soon. Down to Film has about, what do you call it? It's the longest running narrative TV show that's at TSTV. And it's basically, each season is its own season. So it's, what's that word where it's like none of the seasons kind of have a string, or like there's no like continuous story. It's its own thing. It'll come to me. On the show, we have the most fun writing the stories, but we also challenge ourselves to get even better. There's been times where we have done special effects. There's been times that we have done, what do you call it? Challenging shots and performances that we've made. Sterling Knight. God, Sterling Knight. If Sterling Knight from 17 again and Sunny with a Chance, he guest starred on the show. He guest starred on the show before. And, oh man, we had him for like one shoot day, and we wanted to put him on the screen in the show for the one episode that we did for season 19. Yes, 19 seasons. We've done Down to Film for 19 seasons. We wanted to write him in the show, and it was last minute because he was at UT for some reason. I don't know what's his business with UT, but he was there, and he was on multiple other shows, so we were definitely going to put him in our show. So basically, yeah, he was there for our thing, for our show, and that was really cool. Oh, I'm seeing some people in the chat. Hold on. I'm seeing some people in the chat. All right. Yeah. Yeah, some people are. Oh man, that's funny. Basically, yeah, we had him in one scene. We didn't have him for the whole episode, but we wanted to have him in an episode. We've done a lot of challenges in ourselves. Okay. For season 19, originally we were supposed to have about what do you call it? 19? No, sorry. 8 episodes. We had to do 7 because whenever we finished shooting episode 6, we were the beginning of quarantine started. So what we did was for episode 7 of season 19, we wrote the script, we recorded everyone's lines vocally, and then we divide each scene with the crew, and thus making the scene at home by ourselves in our own medium. And honestly, this is the best thing that anyone has ever. Not the best thing, but this took all our hard work and all summer to actually complete, because this was a lot harder than we expected. So basically, for the episode, each person reached for their own talents. So one person was going to do Minecraft animation. That was Henry, one of the past members of Down to Film, Henry. And Shelby Ludgate, who is the current producer of Down to Film, she did stop motion Legos. Another person, Desiree, who is also a producer, she did paper bag puppets. God. And that was amazing. She made puppets. And Nikki, another producer, she did sock puppets. And other people did different various other things where it was insane, because it all just worked out a little bit for each person's work. And you know what? I have a guest with me. Yeah, I have a guest. I have a guest on this stream. Can you believe it? All right. I have a guest on this stream, and he cannot wait. He's actually one of the producers and the talent in front of the camera. That is Evan. Evan is very tall. He's sort of nervous. All right, yeah, he's very, very nervous. But you know what? And you know what? He doesn't mind it being on camera. Also, he just graduated. He graduated from Texas, the University of Texas at Austin. So yeah, he's an alumni now. So without further ado, let's introduce him. This is okay. So this is actually my medium that I did for the scenes that I worked on, and I wanted to do Muppets. I did Muppets for my scenes. Can you believe it? And it's all like, whoa, look at that. Oh, man. My friend, I had a friend in Houston who does practical effects. His name is Hayden Gary. You can find him on Instagram. He does this out of pure love. He does this all the time, where he makes practical stuff. He's an awesome practical effects person. He's done a lot of monster movies. He's done a lot. He's made a lot of props. He's made so much, and he should be credited for a lot of things. But I asked him if he can make 4 puppets. Yes, this is one of the puppets that he made. That is just awesome. This is accurate to what the character that we have on the show wears. A trench coat, a striped shirt, a blonde hair, and eyeliner. And this is like very accurate to what he looks like in Muppet form. And I did my scenes, all of them in Muppet form. Oh wait, I got a comment. Hold on, I got a comment. Hold on. And let's see. Hey, on Zoom with Jacob. Oh man. I don't know. Sorry. I had a side thing. I do a lot of things. Yeah, so, like, he made the puppet, and he, I wanted to pay him because, like, come on, look at this. But he said no. He wanted to do it because he does it out of love. He loves doing this stuff. And, by the way, how old do you think my friend Hayden is? He is not 30. He's not 35 or 40. He is 20. Yeah, he's 20. He's 20 years old. He made this, which is absolutely amazing. So, with as much revenue from what I've done, my message is, and seeing that I'm close to time right now, it's close to 4 minutes. I have to say, for my message to you is simply donate. Donate what you can. Donate as many as you can for TSTV, because TSTV is very important. And I don't know what else to say. Whoa, more people are coming in. Look at how many people are right there. What? Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, man. Master of vlogging. Hello. Hi. All right, that's enough. Oh, my God. Thank you. Yeah, so TSTV has impacted a lot of students' lives and has made opportunities for students specifically. So, mainly I need you to donate. I need you to donate to the Hornraiser. It's down in the description. And if you donate, make sure that you actually, what do you call it? Make sure whenever it says in honor of or to honor someone, put my name. That's Xavier Ramirez, or Xavier. So I would know how many people actually donated to the fundraiser. Because, like I said, in the fundraiser that we have right now, which I will pull up currently, for the fundraiser, we are only at 21% of our goal, and it is a lot, but we need more to it. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, the equipment that we use, we take respect out of it, but we need new equipment to stay up to date with the entertainment industry. So, we are... We are about... It's 25%. That's halfway. That's here. Yeah. Whoops. Oh no! I got ink on me. Don't put that out of context. I got ink. Alright. So basically, we are only up to here. That's, we're only up to here in our initial goal for fundraising. Fundraising for 17 shows. That's basically 17 shows. 17 shows, right? Do you think $1,000 throughout a whole 2 semesters, that is 6 months, that's spring, that's the fall and the spring, that's about $1,421. Do you think that's enough to fund this many shows? I don't think so. So, if you can, please donate. And if you can't donate, well, times are tough. That's obvious. But you know what you can do? Send this video. Send this video to other people. Send this video or a stream or the link in the description. Send it to other people so that they can donate. Because out there's always a lending hand to help people for their future, basically. And I can't emphasize how many people actually need all of this. I'm seeing that in the comments section. Yeah, okay. Hi, my little brother is watching. Hello. and my mom. Hi. Okay, thanks for... Hi, guys. Hi, hello. Oh my god. Guys, you have to at least appreciate this, or at least appreciate the students who worked hard to make something out of nothing from TSTV. Because we've done a lot this semester. Do you think that that this semester production has stopped? No, production is still going on for several shows. VJHL, we're doing our streams. We always do our streams on Twitch. But normally we would record it at the studio. But unfortunately, we can't do that at the studio because, well, we can't do it. It's against the regulations. But we still do it online through streaming ourselves with other people and playing a game. We still do that. And for Down to Film, they are still recording things. They are still filming things. They're still making episodes for Season 20. Season 20 is being filmed very cautiously under regulations that are they are taking it very seriously to record everything safely. That means everyone is wearing a mask. Everyone is wearing a mask. Everyone is wearing gloves. They are always washing hands, and if not, they always have gel on, or at least Germ-X on. They are going safe distance from 6 feet apart for the crew and cast members, and they're being tested. They're being tested for the coronavirus, for any signs of virus, thanks to UT, because for students at UT, they can get tested for free. It is important that this is that the donations that come in keep coming in, and our goal is reached because this is actually our future, many students' futures. I mean, if you look at the website, you watch the video that they made for the Hornraiser, you see that many students actually do care about what they do. Every dollar counts. Even a dollar can really be a contribution to many.